So let me tune in with y'all. Yeah, man, I'm feeling good today. Ain't going too far away from the house yet. On point. Come out tonight, 3 something. Fill up off coffee, you know. Got the QP yesterday, so at least gotta have 3 A's, 1/4, 1.5, 2/4. I mean, 1/4, 2/8. That's a half. 2/4, 4/8. See what time it is. It's 3:23. Hit the like button on there. Open up the messages. Side platforms I'm on. Oh, about. I suffer from depression. What helped me with it? My weed. You know. A for dub. Can't beat that. That shit 15 that was smoke when he put that in my body. Give me a runny ass. Show me something fat. Like this. Ball. Let it be proper. Don't pull it up. Keep it under. Just pull out the Dutch. Keep it under, Quan. For the money. I'm gonna get further. I'm about to take it up by the bar station and the 7-Eleven in San Pablo. My plan, Pablo. G's rolling blood. Kids coming up. Can I hit that OG? Well, you know, that's about the time people come outside. You want to go 8 to 8, then you don't want to come out time till about like 3 or something. Three zags on it. And let me hit that OG. You gotta save them on the under. I ain't gonna my SHAKA ain't been. They call me God's gift in the stack. Kids be getting their van before they go to school. And SHAKA was right there. Like, man, they know I got a horse. I don't want to. Nah, man. Nah, yeah, son. I'm gonna smoke a blunt with y'all. Like, nah, sell it. Like, man, sell it to dude, bruh. When you let them get it for you, you ain't putting nothing on them. You let them get it for you. Zigzag convention. And on Northern Cali, the best strands. Rip off the tip. Gotta rip off the tip. Make your head better. That's what I thought. Probably can't bite off the tip. A lot of great do that. You gotta say I got weed when you smoking weed. I see you all up in my face. Reckless eyeball, you're gonna have to pay a pimp. Bravo down that way. I ain't going real money that way towards the hill. Always go towards the hills. Kelly Hill taught me that. From Keller to Kelly, gotta fill my belly. Mobbed out, gangster like belly. Hit my celly, we to the telly. Out of this world, ET4 home alley. It. When I move, it's immediate. Gotta hold it down for me and my affiliates. I'm affiliated. Get out of line and get humiliated. Went to the institution and I facilitated. Without Christ, ain't no such thing as being rehabilitated. I never infiltrated. Always inspirated, motivated. Only with the real associated. Let them lean on my shoulder till it dislocated. Didn't have it to give, but I still donated. Let them hit it for free. Yeah, the blunts kept them on rotated. He slapped me. I got gifts and they get drifts. They don't want to see SHAKA up in no thrifts, trying to wave down lifts. If the Lord don't allow the devil to sift, I can move swift. I won't trip off a riff. Spit a rhyme, hit him with a new diff. Dome. I hit as if bone was being fired up. Love my girl, so you know money that I wire pup. Let her sire sup. Whatever it require, yup. Esquire, I inspire on World Cup. No gut, but pup. Nobody got popped out of here over the day, man. You know what I'm saying? What about the... Damn, I ain't got my pepper spray. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here helping. Pepper spray right there. Check. Knife. With the window breaker, the taser. Light. Check. Close quarters. Oh, it didn't break though. It just went back in. Is the door? Where did it hit? I ain't worried about that. Can't keep it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, make sure that thing work. You see it lighting up? Yeah, you see it light. You see that light. That's where it don't light. Where it don't. Light work on it. Yep. Makes you be in the money. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I'm on here, I'm really, someday I'm a crossing guard. Other days I'm a protective bodyguard, body vanguard, answer, armor bearer, the whole nine, chaperone, escort. It depends, But the thing is to be a use, to be a service. If they can't use you, then you're useless, Whatever you use it. You don't let it use you. I don't see SHAKA out here, you know what I'm saying, tweaking off his last for some bud. No, man. SHAKA rent be paid. It's 3:34, y'all. 41 seconds. 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, I can count. I can recount. Read. You're going to need to do all that. Write, plan, mastermind. Every skill you acquire properly prepares you for the path that you will undertake. For real, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, what's happening with the KP boys? Yeah, you recognize it. Right on, man, right on. Whatever to get the message across. I was singing the other day. I sing if it get it. Yeah. Here, normal. Right on. Let me see. Let me just say. Right on. And we out here today, y'all. We gonna be doing this for a minute. We out here, native. go there to you too. Yeah, I talk the talk and I walk the walk. In the game, they try to stalk a folk on a Hulk and go squawk. I'm so awkwardly awesome, whipping like Mortal Kombat, Vega or Dawson. Being shit up the creek without the paddle like Dawson. Be up on that log con. Brother, Gibber, Gab, Jaw Pun. Paid for it cash, didn't draw coupon. A McGraws of Dons. I do my own dirty. Legs, standing in the trenches, been shown sturdy. QB, I flown Purdy. Mine on fully blown nerdy. Indo, no outdoor, or homegrown. Birdie, I like that. It's the birdie man with a wordy plan. We gangster, but we a dirty clad. Stand with me, sturdy fan. I QB like Purdy ran. I was up early, then I went to sleep, then I got up about noon. Get the money, no doubt, goon. Devout soon. I set my mind on it. I want it. Care less about opponent. This very moment. It's the main component. Things they were saying coming back like it's haunted. Forgive me for times I told it. It still ran the gauntlet. Just keep it a haunted. I get paid for having the right thing to say at a lightning tap. And me, when they ride by, I'm who they siding, chat. My daddy, he wasn't easily frightened, pap. Yes, sir, chilling. Just sub to your channel right on. KP up in here. I'm gonna make you a moderator off top, man. I moderate mine fast. Same way I do in my King crew. I'm giving you rank. There's always room for promotion. I'll make you my same rank if I can. You know, co-founder, co-head founder. I'm all at the circle. I do things, you know, because when you think singular, you think narrow-minded. You know, you think selfish. But when you think broader, bigger picture, the group, the whole is better than the fraction, depending on, you know, who's in the right and the wrong. Do you want to really scratch the whole board? To depend on how highly distinguished and esteemed these individuals are. They're peculiar people unto him of kings and priests. Because, you know, he'll give it a nation in exchange for us. I can find that. I'm going to be looking for that. He give it a nation, oh yeah, big yeah, you know. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm always about supporting for sure, man. PWE Productions up in here. I see you. A little something to get the mind right, you know. Gotta walk and go get some cigarettes for wifey in a minute. I don't know when she gonna want them. Or some Dutchess. She probably ain't gonna want no cigarettes. She just gonna want some weed. So I gotta go get the Dutchess. Left her with a blunt, so she cool with that. I got another blunt in my ear. Got another bag right here and some more wraps. So we gonna be chilling. Hella cars going by. Moving. It's moving. Could be anywhere. It's movement. Pulling out my bags on my wife. I said, "Is these are on point or they're over?" She was like, "Oh, those over." She know. I just wanted to see, do people really pay attention to it? They're like, he always give me over. They bubble me for my money. If I spend 200, I make 400. If I let each zip go for 100. So that means when it ain't gonna never be 3.5 or 3.3 or 3.2. It's always gonna be 3.8, 4.0, 4.1, 4.2. I'm about my money. All business. What, you want 3 of them? Okay, maybe you can get 3 for 40. I really want 50, but because 3 for at least 50. I mean, you get 2 for 20, they over, and you get another one for 10, and it's over. Get you through the night. Got a Quaalude, let it go for 45. It's like 8 grand, so extra grand. So I got to take the show on the road. I'm about to peel off in a minute. Hit wifey. Let me hit her. See if she give me to stick around. Tell her to send me some money. New peas. You know we same brand. Tupac smoke. You know the hood smoke, man. You know it gotta be a New Point fresh. Yeah. They outlawed out here. You ain't supposed to get them, but you know, I get what I need. We on, folks. Y'all gonna see me out here practicing. Look, I got the book. It tell you everything you need to know. I need to know this. Gotta know. Got self-defense. Big on self-defense. So I'm out here standing. Gotta be able to command, supervise, you know, instruct, conduct. Shout out to Big Maestro. Shout out to Big Janal. You know what I'm saying? Big Lala. Big Scraper E. You feel me? Whole squad. Big Cody. Big Mansour. You know what I'm saying? The big OGs. Big Homicide and all them. Big Rock. Big Boss Man. Yeah, for sure. You know, paying homage, dues, respects, tribute. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be calling wife. Is that right? Okay, let me do that. See, I stay on point. Oh, yeah, that's a nice book. I ordered that off Amazon. Got to order some more. Don't read enough. Only can like really reading the Bible. Y'all know that. That's all I really be on. I got them sitting in the house. I'm going to get to them. Would have brought them today, but it kind of would have weighed me down. Need a proper bag to put them in a bigger bag. But it bet not look like no purse. I put on the bag. You know, they got man official badge. I got the suit in the house. I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, we doing stuff. Yeah, wear that suit out. Dang. Now in the South they hang you in the suit, but now out here they ain't gonna mess with you in the suit. You know. Matter of fact, I done walk from everywhere to in the suit, but in some nice garments. But if you, they don't know if you're going to a funeral or what. Boy, no, you know. But if you walking, you know what I'm saying, like I'm dressed right now, they might profile, you know, label, stereotype. I'm out here with y'all. I know what you're going through. I know they putting pressure on you, hawking you, giving you a rough time, but letting other people off, you know, the other side off easy. Ain't even got to be a difference in, you know, as far as, you know what I'm saying, sect or anything or whatever. You know, or ethnicity or whatever, genealogy or whatever. You know, they got the pros and the cons, the do's and the don'ts, the wills and the won'ts for everybody. They want to see certain people win and they don't want to see other people win. They should ring. Hello? You need me for anything? Huh?
No.
I could truck to the BART station?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to hang around back for a little second? A few more minutes?
No.
When you gonna have me walk to the store and get your Newports and all that?
Probably on your way back.
Huh?
Typically on your way back.
Alright, I might hop on the bus or something. I got $1. I got some more change in the house. I'm trying to make some money, so I'm gonna head up to this BART station.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be up there alone, though, and I ain't gonna be out of pocket. You know, I don't be. I ain't gonna. I don't be. I talk to a dude, you know that, but I ain't gonna talk to no female. Hell no. That's, you know, they send females to set you up. Damn, what I look like? Boo Boo the Fool? Bye bye. I love you. OG still moving. OG still got it. Yeah, if you can run. Yeah. It wasn't easy. I had to lose hella weight. Y'all watching my progress of the underdog. His talk right, his walk right. Okay. Up the cold standard par. Got a good spill. Respectful. Decent. Honorable. Noble. Okay. Distinguished. You could tell by his English. He won't relinquish. Okay. Should I, of course, take a sip of this water right here? They say, give your enemy something to eat and drink. It's like heaping hot coals on his head. You know, bless your enemies, love your enemies. You know, if I only bless those that do me favors and love me, what good is that? I'm not extending, you know, I'm not going over and above and beyond, you know. And he able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask and think. So I can hold it out. I'll hold it out in a minute. I'm trying to put some distance between me and, you know, resting place or privacy, you know. Now I'm marching through the park. It be lit over here. Alright. I ain't gonna fire my blunt yet. Wait till I get where I'm going. Walking. Yeah, I like sliding. I got hella good driver skills, but I walk. I gotta hit the pavement, foot soldier. I'm in trenches. And you know, I'm getting my hands dirty, my feet wet. I been jumped off the porch. I was born off the porch in the field. You know? born on the battlefield, on the forefront lines, you know. Monte. Gotta pull up my pants sagging. OG shouldn't be sagging. But you know, I'm playing on the card and checked in before I slay it off. She ain't cool. She cool. Home is secure. You know, Homeland Security, Defense Improvement Development, but they didn't turn it into some spectacle. They like abusing their powers. It's crazy. But you see, it's peaceful where I'm at. The streets clean. Jehovah's Witness temple over here. They nice. I talk to them. But I already have my version and conversion, you know, belief. So, and it's the same thing, but I ain't changing his name or messing with nothing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start a fire. It's gonna be cold tonight. All right, for sure. Stay safe out there. You know I will. That's real. Real as can be, man. That's how you gotta keep it, so. You gotta keep it solid. Get that weed, man. Put it in your mouth. So they know. Exercising, basketball court. Could sit here for a minute. I just might smoke me a weed. Yeah, it's a nice little spot. See, from one bench to the bench, I was standing over here. Yeah, I'll get myself together right here. Ooh. Get my other phone hooked up to it. Just taking a little breather. Get up, pull up my pants, you know. How you gonna run if your pants hanging down? Can't really fight, you know. That's my one partner, he like a martial artist. He was like, make sure your pants tight. Like somebody just come pull down your pants and knock you, push you over or something. Since you man, shit, I better not be now. Let me fix my pants. Went to the station, but they got basketball courts here, some other kind of courts. Pulling out my pen, picking the sand. It's a crossway pathway to cut through the city just for athletics and sports, and play, entertainment, enjoyment, and all that, recreation. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this is nice. Look, y'all come to the party, you know, babe. Record the game. It's good chords. Wish they had the Golden Gate certified. That's what they need. The Golden Gate certified chord. Down to the bar station, because I like that a little bit more better. You know, I like where it's people. My wife don't like people. They're cool. I don't want my wife around a lot of people. You know, she quiet. She like I observe. I like that. I talk, but I'm still observing. It's like that's how I engage. That's my feelers, receptors, sensors. My words are my senses, my God. You know, his word is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path, right? Okay, then. I could see and guide myself by what I'm saying. I had to. Saying prayers at night. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff that comfort me. Thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemy. My cup runneth over. Hold on. Thou prepares the table before me in the presence of my enemy. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. It's clean around here. Nice. Gotta be a wise man. You know, you don't get this great from nothing. You don't get this great from nothing. What am I doing here? Okay. Reward myself. Exercise. You know, entertainment, play, meditation. God's word, that's medicine. You know, healing, herbal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A little weed and some beer. Somebody gave me a beer right now to go to voice. I wouldn't knock them. No, somebody gave me a beer the other day. It's in the fridge. Hot day or something. Barbecue. You know, fun day at the park or something. I'm on the back street now. Coming around the bar station. I serve people over here, serve people over there, so that's where I'm coming. I ain't got my speaker with me, because I knew I was going to be on the phone with y'all. He going to the bar station. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. If your spot ain't hot, it ain't rolling. I'm getting mine. I'm out here. They ain't gonna fuck with me. I ain't no paperwork, no documentation. I could get further. They need me to flourish and nourish and encourage and stay with my feet in the stirrup. Chirp. Here go a little syrup. We taking trips to Europe. Batter, batter, swing, swing, Europe. How I made it this far, I had a more pup. Mine was in the up world yet. Hog and wild, they let a boar suck. Or it might be a situation up here. Might be a situation up here. Other cars is what I can see. Busy day. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. 5-0 up there. That's a good sign. Taxis, that's a good sign. People gonna be getting off, that's a good sign. Walk around a long way. Blessings, yes sir, that's fact. That's a blessing for real. Bars again. You phone boyfriend, you know I got to. And that's why I do the live so I can show you. I done did so many videos, shorts. I gotta show you all that at the drop of a hat. I can spit it like that. I can give you the plug real fat. Have you the line cut the chit chat. You know I'ma spoil your brat. I graduated from the school of hard knocks. Congrats. I'ma hold my brothers down like frats. All right, I'm up. I'm at the bar station. That's where we at. North Berkeley Bar. You want to roll? Downtown Berkeley Bar. I'll get there though. Oh, go put $1 on my card. That's how I do that. Look, ready to spread my wings. Yeah. Cause this ain't gonna roll like that. You know, but that downtown's gonna roll. picture right there. Ain't nothing wrong with the board. I told you I fuck with board. See this clipper cord I want to use. Full up. How much on that? 35 cancel. 35 cents, that ain't shit. What's that? 25 cents. 185. Okay, I might need that. Cancel. That's the 185. What's this? 185? Come on, give me some. 125. Okay. I ain't got nothing else. I don't think I got nothing else. Put them two back right there. Yeah. 125. What's the 185? 185. Okay. What I'm gonna do is take out this dollar, put it in there. See, you hustle up. Might don't go today, but I'm gonna go soon. Add another dollar to it. Damn, I should have took my white quarters. Cancel. Damn, I should have took the quarters, but they wouldn't have been for this. All right, they let you know what you're working with. See, niggas don't sell because they trying to be slick and trying to ball and all. Nigga, they got to feed the cigarette money, Red Bulls, gas, snacks for the babies. You know, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing shit they ain't got to do. They only doing shit they must. You know? I ain't doing shit because, you know, a fad or popular. They doing the, the, the bar station. I gotta see y'all post up with my back against it. Dang. Yeah, I stay positive. Positivity. I got a theory about it like relativity. Positivity. I got a theory about it like relativity. Positivity. I got theories about it like relativity. Positivity. I got theories about it like relativity. Positivity. Even when I was in the state of nativity, I had theories about love relativity. Reach the state of levidity. Ain't got no time for stupidity. Look at the clouds. Can you sense it? In the air, the humidity. I spit it again, it's like duplicity. See, that's me. I'm shocked. I'm in front of a bar station, Fruitvale, Hayward. I get Hayward back rolling again, but don't let me be in the Frisco. Oh, that's where I might gotta go. From one downtown to another. They say the fool don't eat in the Bible because he don't go to the city. Might have to jump in the cab, you know what I'm saying? People, present yourself respectably, conduct yourself appropriately, and, they approach you and request certain things. And, yeah. Yeah, I got injuries, hip hurting downstairs. Still work it out. It's like I'm on stage. You know, improv sermons. That's what the Kings Got Dough crew said, and friends. You know, associates, counterparts. Then you could look at me, and if you know looks, you know who look like they got weed. Look where it's at. And if you can get a ride, I can get you to whatever you need. I pull up on any spot, they gonna give me the extra. Matter of fact, if you spend the money, you probably only gonna get so much. I spend the money, shit, they gonna give me double, triple. So what you wanna do? It's like that. How you wanna play? I don't know. Am I gonna make an associate? You know, acquaintance? Where should I pitch my command post? Nice people strolling, different walks of life. You might have $1 for a cigarette. Might have to buy a cigarette, man. Back slightly starting to hurt. Leaning back on the pillar. Gotta fire up the joint. You know what it is. Just be cool. Like y'all said on here, I listen to y'all listen to me, iron sharp iron. Just hit the Zaza, OG. That's what I'm gonna do. Just hit the Zaza. Just hit the Zaza, OG. Bust not in service. Pull the leg out. Plus, I like to see who coming in through the gates. Motherfuckers bounce off here and wreak havoc. So I gotta be up here. Yeah, I'm still on my puppy paw patrol. You can say you got weed or you can fire some weed up. And no. I got double. I got double up for dub. Do some stretches. You know, work the THC in your fat cells, work the THC in your lungs, hit it longer. Just be quiet at the Zaza, OG. Gotta get the money for wife and man, what about her, my baby. She down to her last hundreds. You know, she don't want me to overreact. You know. Don't want me to maximize. Maximize. We try not to minimize, so now we just modernize. You know. We monopolize, we mobilize. We monetize. You know where they get it from. I played over here making a lot of noise. We wouldn't be on that motherfucker. Need a tuner. Got a wall I can sit out over there and go do it. 7-Eleven that way. University 10th Bancroft that way. You know. People getting off now. It's at the 4, almost 4:20. So I'm gonna tap this and then, waiting for it up at 4:20. Nobody sitting down at the bench, so I'm gonna go sit over there. Go in the thing and get another drink of water. Stay hydrated. Or lean on the gate over here or something. I said I was gonna sit on the wall over there. Yeah, I don't know if that's the spot. That's the North Berkeley border. My bro, he meet me here. My ace boom coon. Where you want me to pick you up? Because they don't know how to get to my house all like that, you know? But they know how to get to, you know what I'm saying? They know how to get to, this board station for sure. So, read my little book. Put my little phone here. There we go. Walking back up. Ain't nothing like a book, a blunt, some sunlight, fresh air. That's what you need. God, love, wisdom. Wisdom is the fear of God. This book got moves in it. I'm talking about guy you on Street Fighter was raw. They didn't give him enough credit. Look, coke in the eyes. Karate chop to the bridge of the nose. Karate chop to the throat. I think quick like that. Karate chop to the tempo with the palm in the hand. Karate chop to the back of the neck. You know, the karate chop, vicious. Karate chop to the side of the neck. Karate chop to the front tooth. Karate chop to clap the ears. Shit, you might as well karate chop a nigga down. You could karate chop, yeah, they got me on a karate chop. What you gonna be clapping this ear? But you could karate chop both the temples since he's saying one way. You know? And this one you could break that clavicle. They showing you that later on. See, look, I'm skipping ahead. Go over some of the movement, show y'all. Y'all know I be exercising on here. I do everything. It's a real underdog. I'm gonna bounce up so the citizens can sit down. Readjust. Post up right here. Yeah, that's survival. You gotta. Most people can't do shit without a knife or a gun or something. They ain't got a dog. They homeboys, help. It ain't how many times you hit them. It's where you hit them, how hard you hit them, when you hit them. I take a punch to give a punch. I came up a brawler. So instead of being a brawler, I learned how to defense, fake them out, you know, check swing, block, avert, elude, evade. Don't take so much damage. Minimize injury, you know. The attack is not the attack. The attack is a counter defense mechanism. Like I'm gonna walk up on you, but then I'm gonna step back. It's gonna be like you gonna feel threatening, like he moving back. I got him. And when you come in, that's when I'm gonna get you. I get him that way all the time. 2 paces back, 3 paces, 2 paces up, pace 2, 3, 4 paces back. I can fight on my heels, digging in my heels. Cause when you bagging up, you planting the feet. If you gonna throw a right knockout, you gotta have the right feet back. If you throwing a left knockout, you gotta have the left feet back. That's just, twist with your hip. Put your hip in it. The mota. Yes, está bueno. Bien. If they say Vita, I say 50. Ooh, shit. Damn, I might fall down. Look, I was waiting for it to make me lightheaded. Damn, I'm on here again to rock. This the best, this good weed. This that good shit. Nigga, in vertigo kicking in. Equilibrium. I was just somewhere else. I was in the clouds. Don't lie, y'all. You know this is good medicine. Get me a drink of water, because that's probably what I'm gonna need in a minute. Look, I said I was gonna put it out for 420. No, this shit too good. It's gonna be 420 in 2 minutes. People to see. People to see. My senses, I'm keeping them keen. I be creeping by Halloween. In between the lines, sweeping between. In between the lines, sweeping for green. I'm peeping you seen and keeping it clean. I'm peeping it you seen. I'm peeping it you seen and keeping it keen. Creeping my Halloween. Read them, weeping. They usually say read them and weep. I say read them and no weeping. You know. If you don't read them, you'll weep. But if you read the cards, I'm out. I'm taking the pot. I'm done. I won. I got enough, to pay up my rent. Get me a new car and shit. Give every dollar a job, every red cent, every nickel, every quarter, every bow dollar, every silver dollar, every Cougar Grand. My daddy was a U.S. Treasurer. I don't know what. I could always get out and hustle. I'm always grind, work hard, bust my ass. Bend over backwards, go out on the land, risk my neck, nigga. On natural live TV if I got to. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing fake about this shit. This shit for real. Surreal to the point is, this shit so for real to the point is surreal and ethereal. Woo! Believe me, believe me, believe me. Those that receive me, joyous. Believe me, those that receive me, jubilant. I'm so exuberant. Young QUAN is a student sent. You can say this mutant went. Believe me. I could do this in the shower anyway, man. I'm just, come on now, y'all, man. You know, I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make you smile. You could joke. Be like, OG getting on. He vibing. He talk. I'm always talk about God. I just don't want to scare y'all. So yeah, you know. Be anxious for nothing but prayer and supplication. I just don't, you know. That's what I'd rather talk about, but I'd rather, you know, warm y'all up to that. You know. Don't want to beat you over the head with it, you know, Bible thump all on you. Got the Bible thumping. You hear my verses? Them scriptures, man, Bible thumping on them. Other people just thumping, slapping, clapping, you know, whatever they doing, banging. My stuff is thumping, Bible thumping. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Get this little money, get this little deal. 1.8 and they got to sign. 1.8 million? That's like 2 million, man. They round up. They're not gonna round down. They're gonna round up. So that's cool. It's like 80 days or less left in the year with these holidays. Keep my stash hot, you know, put forth the exertion, you know. If he be lifted up, he draw men unto him. Okay. You know, cameras is rolling, bigger cameras than these. They got cameras over here, cameras everywhere. So, damn, I hope I didn't break nothing. Let me see. No, I didn't. Which way I want to go? Let's switch up the locale. Let's go to the steps in the back. Steps in the back, kind of here. Walk back wise. Take a look at the map. It always brightens my mind. Drill master, my music. Drill master, my music, man. Look, that's where we at. Yeah. Would I lie? This is the store. This is exactly where we at. Bam. They go El Cerrito, Richmond in the house, Oakland, that's where I'm from. You know they go. San Francisco, believe that. He go to Board System. Where y'all at? Where we want to meet? Which one it is? This one, 16th and Mission. I like that. What? Which one? Where? El Cerrito Plaza? No, where? Some mall over here. Which one let you out at the mall? What, down there? Down there? San Jose? That's San Jose. Look, San Jose, Oakland, Richmond, San Francisco, Daly City, Peninsula, EPA, Santa Clara where the Niners play, Pittsburgh in the house, Antioch. The not her hold, it don't stop, man. Come on. There's money around here. Five the week. Because if they see you going up to people asking if they want weed, they go, your ass gonna get in trouble. But if you let them come to you, you be cool. You know, it's like the old bull and the young bull. He said, should we run down there and get one? No, we gonna walk down there and get them all. I ain't gonna be burning my gas, risking, you know, wrecks and shit just for a couple crumbs. No, I'd rather get out on my feet. I sit down there. They ain't standing still because I'm moving, running in place. Let me do a squat right now. Get low, work it out, work it out, work it out. Bring it up. Tippy toe, yeah. Jumping jack. Touch your toe. No, you ain't get down. Well, okay. Work on that. If you ever move, jump on stage, do whatever you gotta do to feed these babies. It's bigger than me. You know, the king gotta be on the board. If you ain't got the king on the board, you lost the game. Other pieces can be off the board. And it's key, important. Purpose, vision, you know, destiny. They got the people behind me, you know. Cars the permanent 3 bus. He's working people. All right, is that the bar police? Or is that the, I believe that's the bar police. How little people walk. We're like New York right now. All right, White said 40, let me put it up. I'll be right with you, bro. Let me call wife. No, I'm gonna hit you. What's cracking? Call wifey now. I must have cleaned this up. Ain't that many people getting away with fair version. Fair evasion. Got another joint. Calling wifey. See what she want. She probably calling me back. I'm sure. Oh, okay. It's just calling wifey. Which way I want to walk down? That way. I know this way. Not the same way, okay. Hello? Hello? Let me call her again. Oh, here, post. And you watch the movement, you get to keep a head count and all that. What the counters do, they always take a head count. They always say, I'm taking head count right now. Hey, y'all, it was 5, now it's 4. Call wifey now. We're in the building. Then I'm on YouTube, so and on hella platforms, so you gonna know who I am. Martha, come on, girl. I got a call from this phone, man. Give me just a second. The real phone I'm on is the one I'm talking to you on. I got the iPhone. That's just my government free phone, business phone. Gotta have a landline. Back then with Bootable, we lit, y'all. We on now. Bootable want me back then with Bootable, we lit, y'all. We on now. Bootable want me to walk to the go get some Red Bull, so I'm gonna do that. Gotta go do that. Then I'll probably, oh yeah, I'm gonna take that change and walk back up here though. I'm gonna do what she want, but I'm gonna walk back up here. Farm me up a coat. Walk around the park. People that be wanting weed in the park. Always people want weed in the park. Look at that sky, y'all. Yeah, I'm on nice streets. Look, says the garbage out. They collect a little something on the shirt. That's tight. I like to do that to a sidewalk. Me and my girl got our names in the cement. People got it up on their business stuff and all that. I call them, what is it? Something Foundation 2008. That's what it say in the phone. That's the name of the phone. Yeah, name of the phone. All right, I can post it to 7-Eleven for a little bit. This the park. Little baseball field, more park up in there, more. So many long park. I don't know why the people ain't in there sleeping. They cut the grass. They been coming through here, snatching people up. That's why you don't see that many people. So blame it on, you know who. They ain't never loved me. I'm in this world, I'm not of this world, you know? You wonder why stuff happened to us. We chosen, knowing you gotta guard, secure everyone, check in, shepherd them, chaperone, shield them, you know? Secure them. Make sure they solid, sturdy, straight, sharp, smooth. Yeah. It ain't ran again yet, but it's about to. Ooh, walking tall. At the steady too, or the traffic going. Probably walk the street a little bit more comfortable. Got some stretches. Walking the street, you feel good for a second. It ain't lumpy and bumpy as the sidewalk. Sidewalk harder than asphalt. It got a little giveaway to it. It got a little giveaway to it. Stole around for wifey. What do I need? I need swishers. All right. Swisher and the XL. Swisher and the XL? Yeah. They got a bus going by. I could catch on it if I want to. Big OG Marshall. Seeing the movement of traffic, who out here wiggling. Got my other phone. Let me click in with y'all. That's why we down to personnel. I'm just watching, knowing you gotta stir the pot. Stir up your gift. Walk my ass smooth by. Pause for a second in front of the 7-Eleven where it all started in Manning and Hayward. We're here at the 7-Eleven. About to chime in with y'all, post up. Got a little time to kill. I ain't gotta walk in there right away and get it. It's take like 15 minutes. You ain't got nothing on you, ain't with nobody, you ain't gonna get pulled over, you know, apprehended, incarcerated. Working my city. Working my city. Not hustling where I lay my head at, go look at the helicopter. Not hustling where I lay my head at. So the trees around me. This phone getting low, so I know I'm about to mold. Yeah, I'm freestyling today. I'm always freestyling to here. I keep the freestyle going while I'm streaming. In reality, it's like I'm dreaming. I'll be moving that ice heavy creaming. Me and my partner quadruple, quintuple teaming. Had a light on me just gleaming. With a smile on my face, I be beaming. I got too many angels, no room for a demon. Got G's from Fiji to India to Yemen. I'll let you know what it be when. Trying to make some money, call me then. Lioness in a she den. I got freestyles. Not in the state of D now. No time to revile. Bust like I'm going C now. Trying to see them G pals. Plug number weed out. Used to plug when in it crack used to be out. A nigga that be to go on the hunt gazes. Outrageous. They don't even want to give me fair wages. All I know is I'm goated in these motherfucking ages. Love skin color on beiges. They said once the latest left, then take it to Vegas. Yeah, it's nicer out there. Everybody trying to get on tours. It's money. It's money. Yeah, I'm taking a trip. I'm going out of town. Let's take a trip out of town. I got to re-up. I got to double up my money. My connectors waiting on me. Let's take a trip out of town. Back it up and pack it. Then let's get in traffic. Let's take a trip out of town. Alright, I've been up here clowning. Ain't nothing more, but I'm gonna sit a little bit longer. Just a tad bit. Maybe see some people get off the bus. You know, witness to somebody. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, don't stop. No stopping. Gotta keep it popping. Do you really hear the punch lines that he's dropping? You know, Shock. I ease my stress when I go shopping. Or when I'm in the back of the work, straight mopping. Another thing, probably recapping. Around here, there don't be options. When you're from homes of adoptions, you be cooking concoctions. Need lawyers like Cochran. Not going to Stockton, but I stock tons. The little baby boy, yeah, the black son. I know you got a clock done. Rock out like Iran. I know the pros. I steps smoothly on intros. Hitting with innuendos, go up like crescendos, just pay me the endos. Don't tell them what your info. Let it think it be murder one. Dope, act like I didn't serve her none. Gang, that could get you all day posted up in hallways, making moves on small play. In love, she gon' fall back. Don't stall late, it on the line. Go for mine. Gotta combine, game on intertwine. Fuck a swine. I'm inclined to be divine. Beautiful. I was at 8 cap flowing in the cubicle. Feel it so mutual. Suitable. Once the top on the core, removable. Get them jovial. Like I'm in the studio. Family feuds. Like the Mercutio. I had to play dead like Marsupio. Look, I let a bus pass me by. My responsibility, accountability is so duty. Do some stretches. So you look at me stretch. You know, gotta spend time on my feet. This Apple Watch make you work out, man. It's $450. We didn't smoke a couple of times. It's $420. I gotta roll one. I'm letting my wife marinate buses run by. That way I can wait on the next one. Then I gotta go get the quarters and go back to the bar. Let me get the rounding my shit up. Phone get low. Yeah, let's move. We ain't got all day. Not yet, anyway. God forbid, knock on wood. You know, I ain't even superstitious, but still, just for full effect. Full personal special effect, yeah. Damn, I wanna put this up. Got a fart, you know, gonna have to use, gonna have to pee and all that shit, so let me get the moving. This gonna loosen you up right here, get your gun. Do a little stepping. Yeah, I used to have a game. And it wasn't because I... Okay, don't take it off. Oh. I'm walking back down, nigga. Fuck a bus. Ain't taking my money. I'm gonna walk down, I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna walk around. I'm walk this motherfucker like a soldier. Drop these off at the house as I pass through, grab the quarters, walk back up. stomach. This is intersection beyond 7-Eleven. God bless America. Look, super cool, man. Should be happening all around. Got the joint in the air, fired it up when I need to. On the move. Walking through my neighborhood. Y'all gotta get to work. Hustle hard. Take the game farther. Be sharp, smart. Gotta hustle smart, sharp, but take it farther. Be hard. Fade him like a ball. George Washington called.
Wait.
On my way to the house. Cut you off at 5%. Still got my other phone. Checking. Day in the life with L. Williams. Big L. E-L-L-E. 6 fluid ounces. Okay, hell big. Doing my thing. You know I do my part. I can't expect nobody to buy my music, you know. If I ain't brilliant or genius with it. You know, if it ain't a bright mind behind it, I need to stop. Keep tracking. I don't need whole water. Keep tracking. Keep tracking. Take a flight of steps. Get some posting. You know, I stay posting like stamps. You know, gotta get the chilo. Sun is in the clouds. Still pushing. Yeah, I lost him for a long time now, especially at the California. I'm gonna have to start doing marathons. Charge the phone all the way up. I'll be on again today. I'll be on again tonight in the morning. Probably try to lay some flows down tonight. Get my Facebook on my other phone. Gotta stay looking over to my shoulder. You know, I had them hooking for boulders. And now that I'm getting older, better check my see file, my folders, my archives. Star Live. You know, ain't none of my bars jive. I like a rocker on a guitar drive. You know my cues are much tar strive. I've arrived. I'm back. Want to keep going, but I gotta go chop this weight off. Sip some herbs. Gonna finish walking. It's 5 minutes, y'all. 5%. Let it go till it can't go no more. Oh, crow in front of me. What's up, homie? What's up, cuz? Alright. Ain't nothing like some good walk and release stress. I need to tie my shoe. It ain't untie, but tied. Hanging kind of loose. Switch shoes when I get to the house. peel off. And breaking the sweat. Yeah, so it's the perfect weather. Back by the basketball courts. Get my stomach churning. Yeah, you just walk, stretch, a little calisthenics, you know, get your rest, water, eat good, take your medication. You be smooth, you be alright, you be straight. What? I was on my way when I was at. Things flying. I was on my way to San Jose. Yeah, I'll be outside. Told you. Whole time we been outside. Then we gonna do something inside. So come back. Come back now, you hear? Like and go back and like again. Leave a comment. Refer some people. Recommendation. Put in a good word, word of mouth. Pull a few coattails. Kiss some babies, shake some hands, pats on the back, hugs. Bear hugs. They swear thugs, being known to be giving the bear of hugs back at another park. It's lovely. Baby New York. All right, I'm smashing off. Gotta check in with Bay, get some mochino, and go get the rest of the stuff.